Shiba Inu Coin continues to run. Let's talk about why this is happening with the coin and where I think it could be headed in the near future. Make sure to watch to the very end of this video so you don't miss any of my Shiba Inu Coin analysis. And if you guys want to pick up a free stock, check out our link down in the description below for public. Also, make sure to like this video. We're trying to get at least 100 likes on this video. If we hit 100 likes, we'll do a part 2 to this video about Shiba Inu once again. And if you guys could subscribe, we're trying to hit 100,000 subscribers by the end of this year at Christmas. So please subscribe to the channel. It would be a very big help for us to reach our goals. But other than that, guys, let's get right into this video. Alrighty guys, so the big tell of whether or not Shiba Inu was going to be able to hold at these levels has kind of come to fruition, right? So we saw yesterday the incredible gains that we saw just from Elon Musk tweeting obviously about his puppy, inspiring basically an entire rally in almost every dog coin imaginable in this market. Shiba Inu kind of taking the front or taking the lead on that overall. Now, if we look at the chart here, as you can see, we're still up about 23% over the last 24 hours. If we take a look here, this was the original pump here back on October 5th. Today is October 6th, just so you guys have an idea of when this video is being made. And obviously since then, to be honest, I was expecting that this was going to pull back a little bit. I was not going to be surprised if we jumped to these higher levels, right? And a lot of people took profits and sold off at these levels. That being said, I was mistaken. I didn't say this in my last video just because I didn't want to, tell people, oh, I think it's going to go down, I think it's going to crash, because I kind of had this kind of two-way mindset where I thought maybe it'll go up a little bit, but it might also pull back. I wasn't surprised if either happened, and I'm not surprised now that we're holding very well these levels. Look at this, right? We're gonna hop into some better technical analysis here on TradingView in the later part of the video. But again, guys, just looking at this chart from a very simple standpoint here with not much candles or any indicators or anything like that, look at the levels that we're holding at, right? This is huge, guys, because normally with these types of pumps, right, typically what we usually see is a pretty much subsequent crash right after this happens. Typically because there's profit takers, there's people who just lose interest in the asset class altogether, and therefore money kind of flows out. But right now we are holding exceptionally well at these levels. As you can see, we're continuing to kind of trend in the upward direction here, and we are still, I believe, what is that, 2294? What do we go up to here? 2257. We're just below that high right there. But again, it made even higher highs in the later part of the session during that day. And now, of course, today it continues to do that. So it'll be really crucial to watch this and see what it does over today on October 6th if it holds to these levels and does not start to break into a downward trend. Now, again, we're kind of rocky. It's a little volatile, a lot of volume obviously pumping into this coin at the moment. But again, guys, I would say that I'm pretty bullish on this movement overall. Let's talk about why all of these coins are moving, of course, though, because some of you may not actually know why some of these coins are moving. It's important, obviously, to kind of get that out and information out to people. We talked about this in yesterday's video, so I want to cover it briefly just once again. So as you can see here, this article, as promised, Elon Musk shares pic of his puppy Floki in Tesla. While cryptocurrency developed on Binance Smart Chain, oh, thanks for the ads, is named Floki Funk Puppy, it was not clear what Mr. Musk referred to it. And that's another thing too, is that even though Shiba Inu, the only reason why really Shiba Inu is running is because his puppy is obviously a Shiba Inu. That is the breed that this puppy is. Billionaire tech entrepreneur Elon Musk, it seems, can't resist the temptation to tweet on cryptocurrency, particularly about his favorite meme-based coins. On Monday, the Tesla CEO tweeted an image of his pet dog Floki enjoying the sunshine on a Tesla car. Mr. Musk only said Floki Funk Puppy in the caption. Mr. Musk has the habit of sharing cryptic tweets which often feel mystery that uncover it. The dog featured in the image was the same breed as the popular meme that represents Dogecoin and Shiba Inu, obviously. However, Mr. Musk has not actively supported Dogecoin in the recent days. But what's funny about all of this really is he kind of has. I mean, in a sense, this is, in my opinion, no more of a kind of showing of support than anything else would be. I mean, why would he get a Shiba Inu? It's such a specific dog breed to get, and I get it. People really love that kind of, those breeds and everything. But again, it's so specific to Dogecoin and it's so specific to Shiba Inu that it makes no other sense than that he is obviously trying to kind of, hey, I like this coin, and hey, like, it would be funny if this coin, pumped up in value and all that stuff. It's very interesting stuff. As you can see here, while cryptocurrency deployed on the Binance Smart Chain is named Floki Funk Puppy, it was not clear whether Musk referred to it or just meant the front trunk of the frunk of the Tesla car shown in the image. So that's just kind of where we're at right now. That is why all of this is pumping. I know it might seem kind of hard to believe, like that's it. That's the only reason why this is pumping. There's a lot going on too. I would like to mention too that there is a lot of talk about Shiba Inu possibly being listed on Robinhood. If this does happen, guys, I want you to keep this in mind, that this could really change the entire course of where Shiba Inu is going right now, in my opinion, in a positive direction, right? Because what we saw with Dogecoin, I think, can happen to any of these cryptocurrencies, because what's unique about Robinhood is that it is one of the most accessible brokerages and one of the most used brokerages, in my opinion. That's not a statistical fact. I'm not, just saying that. It's in my opinion that is the most used brokerage for stocks. And now I think if they start implementing more cryptos, it will become the most used for cryptos, especially because there's no fees. It's easy to understand. A lot of beginners can use it. And we saw this happen with Dogecoin, right? Dogecoin started trending on TikTok, Twitter, Instagram. People started, making memes about, hey, what if we all got this to 1 cent and we invested like $100 when it was worth less than 1/10 of a cent? We could be like, we could make hundreds of thousands of dollars. It would be crazy. And that happened, right? People bought in at those levels and continued to buy and buy and buy. And thus the coin continued to explode in value just because of pure popularity and social pressure. And as it went up, people made lots of money. The reason I'm saying that I think Shiba Inu could do this is because, again, Shiba Inu is very similar to Robinhood, very similar to Dogecoin, if not better, because it has basically less of a price barrier to entry, right? You can basically buy millions and billions of coins for a very, very, very low price. And a lot of people, new investors especially, are going to flock to that and want to get a slice of the pie and then obviously, hopefully, make some money with it if it works out. But guys, I really hope it does get listed on Robinhood. You're going to hear a lot more from us if it does, because that will more than likely be the biggest trending topic in investing news probably in the year. And I really feel comfortable saying that because, again, Dogecoin and Shiba Inu and all of these ERC20 tokens that we've seen in the last couple of months have done some very, very big numbers as far as social presence goes. So be aware of that, guys, and be aware of when that's going to happen. And subscribe too, because we talk about this kind of stuff every single day, guys. We're trying to provide value and entertainment and just education at the end of the day, right? And hopefully you guys can glean some important information about your positions, your investments, or something you want to look into. Now let's wrap this video up here with a little bit of technical analysis here on TradingView. So like I said at the beginning of the video, the momentum right now is beautiful, right? We haven't seen a huge correction to the downside. We saw a little bit here where it was starting to kind of push, and I'm sure a lot of people who were up at this time at this is 8:30 this morning, or 8:20 this morning. All right, we're probably a little bit worried. They've said, oh no, like, is this going to start going even lower? Are we going to lose this rally because we kind of broke through those lows? But again, didn't really happen, stabled off, kind of, consolidated around here and continue to push higher. Now, we're breaking down to those lows again, but it looks like we're starting to form back into a little bit of an uptrend here. Again, RSI is about the middle, so I'm not really doing too much buying right now. But again, this is the 1 day, 1 minute chart. Let's pull out to a wider chart here just for more long-term kind of mindset. Look at this, right? We are breaking into these new highs. We are almost back to the level that we are at in May, guys. This is huge. I'm dead serious. This is very, very big stuff, because if it gets back to these levels, guys, I have no doubt in my mind that not only will this cause a social media frenzy, but I think also too that, again, this is a lot of people who bought at these levels who can finally either get their money back, or if anything, hopefully it goes higher and they can make more, right? As you can see here, RSI super high. Look at the MACD right now, guys. The MACD is climbing a ladder, and it is really not showing a lot of signs of slowing down. We're seeing a little bit of a peak here where MACD is starting to kind of dip down towards that orange line. But again, guys, I don't know if it's going to go below, because as you can see, it's retested like 2 times and it continues to go higher. So I would say short term, I'm pretty bullish about this. Long term still remains to be seen, guys. We got to kind of wait it out and see kind of some of the price action and everything. But we're going to be watching it very close, guys. Make sure to subscribe. Other than that, guys, that's pretty much it today for this video. Make sure to like the video, subscribe if you're new, hit the notification bell so you never miss a new video like this. If you guys want to pick up a free stock with Public, check out our link down in the description below. When you guys sign up with that link, not only does it give you access to a great social investing network, but it also allows you to see what other people are buying, selling, and trading all in this market. But other than that, guys, that is all I have for you guys today. I'm Kyle with Finance Bro. Take it easy.